Ahoy, mateys and ladies. It's your boy Whis. Shut the fuck up. V.E.X told you to murk a few planets a couple minutes ago, so go do that. I got this one. What up, it's Whiz here, and I'm going to be reviewing Slick Goku's original Webtoon. Why? Well, I am honoring my promise to be the first one to do a proper review of V.E.X, because I made this promise like about 3 months ago, so I had to wait patiently for this banger to drop. Like, for real. Making the first chapter is time consuming, like, very time consuming. Like, you gotta do the pre-planning, you gotta do the character designs, you gotta have like a couple more chapters already, and all that good stuff. Like, I really wanted to see how this was going to go down. If you haven't read V.E.X, I'll leave a link in the description and in the comments below, so you can read it for free. And I'll also link the video for when he dubs it. But yeah, I highly recommend it, so I'll jump straight into the plot. So to start things off, we are introduced to our main character, and his name is V.E.X. He's tied to a chair, getting his ass beaten. Like, damn bro, chill. This is only the first couple of pages. Like, damn, seriously, like, you gotta chill. The dialogue alone just screams Slick Goku wrote this, and he's getting his ass beaten by Sakai. Like, oh lord, I'm about to lose my halo once I put my Huey on tablet. You know, maybe. Alright, she fine as hell, and I need to stop because I really sound down bad right now. But anyways, Todd pulls up to the scene looking like he's iced out with a drip, about to discipline Sakai because she wasn't supposed to fold V.E.X like a lawn chair. Like, what is you doing? What is you doing? What is you doing, Sakai? You're a dumbass. Then we get to that backstory no jutsu 12 hours ago on Earth. V.E.X is out here in the university streets trying to get some school supplies, and he pulls the Glock out on Janasia, who really be looking like a full course meal, if you know what I'm saying. But Janasia knows that Glock ain't real, so she called cap on that gun and disrespected this whole gangster. Like, damn bro, how you let your whole gangster get called cap on? Damn, you gotta make that Glock look a little bit more convincing. Ah, man. Yeah, that's on you. So we get introduced to these aliens who definitely seem like they're on cloud 9. And wait, hold up. How do they even have a football? Like, have they already been to Earth before this time? I probably should have asked Slick Goku while I was getting insider information, but I don't want to know too much info that won't be relevant until 10 chapters later. But anyways, they're just chilling on their ship, and Morpheus is just sitting there annoyed as fuck because he's been trapped in there for a while. And I wouldn't blame him for feeling that way because I know very well I would do the same exact damn shit. A couple of pages later, Morpheus manages to escape the ship and head straight to Earth. This is a bad thing for these chats because they know their mom will do some Zawaldo bullshit for a whole millennia again. They could either A, search for him, B, fess up, but they're gonna be some dumbasses and choose C and do some dumbass shit that I predict will backfire on them later. That's just an initial prediction. That could change later. But meanwhile, Morpheus is out here searching for a new host like he's Venom, and I can see how some of y'all can mistake Morpheus for Venom. There are some differences between them, but that won't be revealed until later. Well, you're just gonna have to find out. This dude really resorted to doing some eeny, meeny, miny, mo bullshit between V.E.X and Janasia, and he chose V.E.X because you guys set up the initial story, man. But at the same time, Janasia was about to send V.E.X to a whole different planet because, you know, it's in Isekai. Janasia sends V.E.X's goofy ass away and looks at the end of the world as we know it. Then we get introduced to planet Anthos, where his Isekai is going to take place. At this point, we get to learn more about how the powers work. So Morpheus couldn't fully hijack V.E.X's body. Like, you know, I ain't even gonna finish that sentence because I already let 5 years play out and I had to rewind that shit because I said some explosive ass joke that got me canceled 5 years later. So yeah, I'm gonna redo that part. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it at all. But anyways, Vex is able to control Morpheus' venom-like powers, but Morpheus can't do nothing because his new symbiotic relationship prevents him from doing so. Then we get to this giant-ass woman who starts swinging at Vex for no reason like a hippo. I ain't saying that to be mean, but hippos really do attack people for no reason, and no one has ever survived a hippo attack. So don't get mad at me for spitting facts. But yeah, this dude Vex, man, he goes for the bruh. I ain't even gonna question it. I think we all know what type of person Vex is. Like, you know his preferences. Like, you don't even gotta say nothing about it. And then that shit actually worked. Like, bruh, this nigga wild, man. But that victory was short-lived because Sakai pulls up out of nowhere and just poisons him. Like, damn, bro, you couldn't let him celebrate for a little bit? Like, come on, give this nigga a dub. Man, I'm actually rooting for him. Like, come on, man. So this brings us back to the present, and Todd is just clowning Vex and Morpheus. Like, I mean, to be honest, but that's fair game in my books. Like, with a dude who couldn't even get some school supplies, a college dropout, and you got this dude paired with yeah, do I even want to say a Walmart Venom? I mean, it's kind of true, but it is. Yeah, it's kind of true. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for the differences to be revealed. But yeah, when you combine that together, that's fair game for some clowning. And then this nigga turns around and establishes Sakai as some tsundere. Like, bruh, you didn't have to violate her like that. Like, damn. And then Janesia pulls up and tells Vex that the Earth got blown up. Like, yeah, this is basically a first chapter. And I just summarized it in like a couple of minutes. But yeah, no cap, this whole chapter was hilarious as hell. Like, it was pretty refreshing basically to read, because usually the main character dies and gets sent to a different world, but that doesn't happen here. So none of that menace we all know as Truck-kun coming in. No, none of that. Nah, get out of here. The dialogue on a technical level is very solid. I can safely say that Slick Goku has had a lot of pre-planning done to make this all work. This is a solid introduction to the story, and the visual effects have been used effectively. I noticed this because I actually done some research myself, because when I think about it, it's gonna be but alright. The character designs are pretty memorable, because, you know, I'm about to do something. But the only thing I would get nitpicky on is that I initially didn't follow with the names of everybody immediately, just to be honest. Like, I had to ask beforehand so I didn't sound like an idiot when I was doing this recording, you know. Like, I almost fucked it up. I'm just being dead ass with y'all. But, so that just be me. But if that isn't, then that would be the only thing I could really say something critical about. But to be honest, the fact I didn't really have too much to shit on really says a lot about the overall technical execution. I'm gonna place my bets that Vex will go from a good to a great series within the next couple chapters. So if you haven't read Vex, I would say give it a read. I'll also state that it won't be a while before Slick Goku drops the second chapter. Like, I asked him when he was going to drop it, but he said it wasn't going to be a while. But if you want it to come faster, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to me and Slick Goku. And most importantly, read Vex for free on Webtoon. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao!